Hello, friends. This little video I'm going to show you right now is kind of a way to make sure that you are getting set up correctly for the Imperial March on Chrom Music Labs. So I'm going to go to share screen mode, so you should be able to see my screen. Now, I think that you're all there. All right, and I'm going to go here to my Chrom Music Lab. Now, just one moment. Okay, we should be in full screen mode. All right, so I'm going to just quickly show you a couple ways to make sure that you're set up if you would like to try to make this song on your own. And it's not too tricky. You just have to pay very close attention to some details. That might be a fun project for you this week. Okay, so looking through this, I'm just looking through the whole project, and I'm paying attention to where the lowest notes I'm seeing are and the highest notes. So it looks like the lowest note in the whole song is this one right here. And just pay attention. How many counts up from the bottom is that? I see 1, 2, 3, and it's the fourth one up, right? These first couple notes that we'll put in here are going to be a little tricky, but once we have those in, we'll call those reference notes. So we'll kind of be able to count to where things need to go from that, okay? So why don't I just play this and let's listen and watch it. Here we go. And then notice that once it gets to the very end, it just repeats itself, doesn't it? So I think that's something that the song maker always will do. Just when it gets to the end of your song, it'll just repeat. Okay, so there, that's the template. We'll call this the template, what we'll base our project off of. So a couple things to pay attention to here. The setting, the sound that they're using is this one called synth. And remember that synth is short for synthesizer. It's like a keyboard, basically, an electronic keyboard. So they're using the synth sound. Another thing to pay attention to is the tempo. The tempo has been set to 107 beats per minute, okay? And then I'm gonna click on the settings. And so we're gonna look at all these settings. So when we go to our new project, we need to make our settings look exactly like this, okay? Otherwise, it won't work the same. Okay, so I'm just gonna click that check mark, and that takes us right back to the screen. Okay, so this is the one, this is the template, the pre-made song. Now, if you just go to Chrom Music Lab, this is kind of the home page here, and we're gonna click on Song Maker. Song Maker will be the setting that will allow us to compose. Okay, so couple things that I noticed. This is our blank slate, right? Blank slate, meaning nothing on it. So this is going to be our project to build on. Well, I'm looking down here, and it says that we are using the marimba setting, which is like a xylophone, okay? Our tempo is at 120, not 107. And if I click on our settings, they're different. So we need to make sure all that's set up the same. The marimba sound, that's less important. In fact, you might want to experiment with some different sounds. Mostly we want to make sure the tempo and the settings are correct. So you'll notice I'll be flipping between this tab and this tab to kind of make sure my settings are correct, okay? So here's ours, here's the existing one. So let's start by changing our tempo. So all I'm gonna do is just slide this down to 107. Anything close to 107 is fine. I might actually do mine just a little bit slower. 105 BPMs is one of my favorite tempos. I don't know why I like it. It's just nice and kind of fast, but slow enough that I can groove to as well. So I'm actually going to do mine at 105. Okay, now let's look at the settings for this. So I'm clicking on this gear down here that says settings, and that takes me to this screen, okay? So now I'm going to go back to my tab, and I'm going to click on my settings, and I'm noticing that it's quite different. So let's look on the existing one. It says the length needs to be 12 bars. Well, if I go back to my project, mine's only 4. So I'm going to add on some bars to make it 12 bars. That's pretty easy. Now we're going to go back to the template. Looks like beats per bar is 4. Let's look at ours. It says 4. Okay, that's right. Now, split beats into 4. Now, when I look at mine, it's 2. So I actually need to change that to 4. And I just clicked on that plus to add it up to 4. Okay? Now, the next thing we're going to look at is the scale. This means like the scale that's being played on the keyboard. Right now, it's just set to major. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. But guess what? There's a lot of notes in between all of those solfege notes that aren't represented, and we're going to need those notes. So let's look at the template. It says chromatic. Chromatic means every single note between like one middle C on the piano and the C above. There are some notes that we call sharps and flats. So when we change that to chromatic, we're going to be able to use all those notes. So I'm clicking on this and just changing that to chromatic, okay? Now, let's look. Start on middle C, range 2 octaves. Let's see what theirs is. Well, look, it's the same. So now, it's kind of confusing, but when I go between these, they're actually the same. So that's good. And let's go to mine. That's also good. Okay, now we are ready to compose. All right, so let's look at that first note. So it's right here. So notice I'm all the way back to the very beginning of the song. Well, I can either count up from here, or I can use this kind of darker blue line in the middle. I can see that that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one is where that first note goes. And notice I can put one here. Look, there's another. These are the beats. They're being split up into 4. So there's 4 little boxes for each beat. That's like a 16th note or a ticka ticka, ticka ticka. Okay. So I can see I'm going to be on 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, let's do those together. Or let's start with those. So here I go. Oop. So remember, I needed to count 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th one, I'm going to put mine in, okay? So now I know I'm going right there. Good. Let's hear what we have so far. Sounds like the start of the Imperial March to me. Now, I am going to change it to, for now, I'm going to use the synth setting, and I just changed that by clicking on it. Let's hear it. Let's hear what theirs sounds like. Sounds like the same to me. All right, the next note I'm seeing comes right after that thick mark right here, that thick line, and that goes down. Well, here's where we were. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th one, that goes, that's where the next note's going to go. So here I am. Here's where my note would go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's starting to sound like the Imperial March. Now, my next note, look, it's 1 square right before that next beat, and I'm just going to count up from here. So 1, 2, 3. So that note, here's the space, 1, 2, 3. Good, and I think I'm remembering, yep, that next note comes right there. Dun, 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 dun. And I think I'm gonna just try to put all those in at the same time. So I'm going back to my project. Dun, up. I need to look back. So right there, and then right on that next one, I bet I can do these last 3 notes. Dun, dun, dun. Let's hear it. Good. Now it's going to start to get a little trickier. So I'm not going to do the whole song because I kind of want to have some of the challenge be for you to do on your own. So where did we get to? We got to right here. So it looks like nothing happens for a full 2 more beats, okay? So then I go 1, 2, 3. See, I'm using this blue line right here to kind of base that off. I'm going to go 3 up from that thick blue center line. And that was, remember, it left this whole space in that one. So, good. And I actually didn't like that note, this next note. I think it should be 1 note down. That's what my ears heard. So, dun, 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 dun. Let's see if that works. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, that one sounds better to me. Now I'm going back to the template. Dun. So I actually changed that one just a little bit. And you'll notice the next one is just one below that thick center line. Is that right? Let's check. Let's check. Oh, it was just one. See, I need to move that one. There we go. That's better. Okay. Dun. And then, okay, now this one's a bit tricky. I'm just going to count down from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and 1 past that line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 past. That looks right. Next note. Okay, it looks like that same yellow one, but I'm going to use this reference 1, 2, 3. So 3 down, right? 3 down. 1, 2, 3, and right there. Oh, look, that's the same yellow note too. Cool. All right, I'm just going to do a couple more for us. Dun, dun. Yeah, I'm just going to do these last two, and then the rest I'll leave up to you. All right, and it just looks like dun, dun. Same purple, and then notice that is just a little higher up, okay? So I'm going to do the same purple. Where was it? Right there. I think that's it. Let's hear what we have. Good. That's pretty good. That sounds correct to me. Now, if I wanted to add in just a drum, I could do something like this, and I'm just going to hear a steady beat now. I should, at least. I'm not positive, but I'm guessing. Notice I'm going once every fourth, and that's going to hit on the downbeat, the main steady beat. Okay, so I'm just going to do that through the whole project so far. So let's hear what that would sound like. So notice now I have a steady beat going the whole time. Good. Okay, so that is how you can try. I'm going to add one more drum. Notice I'm just kind of clicking. I'm making a pattern, so I'm going every third of each measure, or every beat, that is. Sorry. Going every third. Let's hear what it sounds like now. So it sounds a little faster, doesn't it? Cool. So I kind of like that. I could also make it something more like that. So I don't know. You can play around with whatever kind of drum sound you want. I'm gonna take all the snare drums out and let's just listen to that first measure. That might work a little bit better. So I hope that gets you started on this project. It is a challenging project. If it doesn't sound perfect the first time you do it, that's okay. Or if you only want to do just the amount that I did, that's fine too. I could change my settings so I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 4 measures. If I want to only do 4 measures or 4 bars, I could click this back down to 4. Let's see, and that should repeat what I have. Let's hear it. So if you only want to do this much, that would be fine too. Repeat. Notice how it repeated right there. So that, I just changed the settings to 4, okay? So with all this information now too, why don't you try the Imperial March, but maybe you want to try making your own song too, and changing some of these settings. So that could be fun. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and good luck. Have fun with this.